Hi, my name is Bri'Aysia Polk, and I am a high school senior at New Manchester High School in Douglasville, Georgia. I'm applying for the Separation of Church and State Scholarship. A couple of decades ago, schools promoted Christianity during school hours by speaking the Lord's Prayer every morning with the school announcements. This action slowly led to non-religious groups advocating for the separation of church and state. Some activists may tell you that it's unfair to force a religion upon non-religious people, or it is also injustice to pressure a child into speaking a prayer that doesn't align with the religion they praise at home. Religion is an individual choice a person will make when the time is right. Even though children had the option to follow along with the prayer, tension was still created for those who didn't. These children may be embarrassed that they are different from their peers. This outcast feeling could lead to some devastating factors like switching religions to fit in or being excluded from friend groups. Religion is a private relationship a person has with whom they believe to hold a higher power. Whether someone is Christian, Muslim, or an atheist, spreading the word of only one religion is not healthy for children who do not represent Christianity. Non-religious groups preach that one religion shouldn't be presented in an environment meant to learn. They protested and fought for their rights to not succumb to embracing only one religion. Non-religious groups were successful in the removal of the Lord's Prayer out of the schoolhouse, specifically relating to the U.S. court case Engel versus Vital in 1962. The court ruled the prayer as unconstitutional. As a result, schools were no longer permitted to speak on religion during school hours to prevent any religion mishaps that could occur. Today, the separation of church and state has been quite successful. Administrators do not announce the Lord's Prayer, nor do they share it throughout the school. Students won't feel pressure to state words that make them uncomfortable. However, students and administrators are still allowed to express their religion through themselves. People are allowed to wear items that represent their religious culture. Some schools also allow for groups to have a Bible service and spread the word in the morning before school starts. These sessions are freewheeling and not forced upon anyone. Some sports groups may even say a prayer before or after games, practices, or different events, and those who do not share the same religion have the option to step aside and recite their own prayer. On the downside, there are still a lot of religious groups who advocate for their religions and try to pressure others into the same beliefs, when this is not how it works. For example, Christians praise a loving and gentle God who cares for his people. Christians are provided with the Holy Bible to guide them in life. These scriptures are meant to be cherished, followed, and shared among others. It is ungodly to post flyers on the side of the street stating, "If you don't follow Jesus, you will go to hell," or even to bash someone who is still learning or has yet to learn at all. Scaring others off or trying to force beliefs onto another person is not the right way to go. Instead, present the beauties of the religion. Share testimonies and the long journey everyone took to get to where they are. Become relatable. It is important to keep the approach a good, warm welcome into the community. Advocation for the separation of church and state has been a success for others, while it has also been a defeat to many. For the future, there should be no reversing or expanding of this law. The law creates an equal and fair environment for all religions to come together at school and learn the material needed for their future career paths. Thank you.